Hi there. I'd like to walk you through a web service called ToonDoo, which you can find at toondoo.com. ToonDoo is a cartoon creating tool that allows you to create your own comic strips with a simple drag and drop interface. Site registration is required, but the service is free as long as you don't need any high resolution images. It'll suffice for our purposes. I will log in since I already have an account. And to make a new cartoon, click Create, select the layout you're interested in. The interface is Flash-based, so it works on most modern browsers. You see a lot of tools available, but not all of them are required for a simple cartoon. I'll make a cartoon here that poses a simple physics question that students almost always get wrong. I'll start with a text box. Again, drag and drop, meaning I can just pull that text box over and type in what I need. Drag the text box up to where I want it. I wanted a picture of a train, and although they have a pretty big selection of clip art, I couldn't find a train, even with the search box here. So I went to openclipart.org and found my own picture of a train, which I uploaded into ToonDoo quite easily. I'll flip it so it's moving to the right. I could increase or decrease the sizes with different tools here on the bottom. I'd like to add another text box that poses the question about which student reasons correctly. And below I'll put two students in these two lower boxes, each posing a solution. Let's pick a background, something not too overwhelming. Choose a student. A lot of options here. You can see this is screen 1 of 21. There's a lot of different people you can pick. I'll just pick some random guy, drag him over to my cartoon, position him where I want, maybe make him a little smaller so he fits, and give him some text with a text box. He says, force A must be greater. In order for the cars to get moving. Doesn't fit, but I'll just put in a new line there. I can grab this box and just point it to them. Pretty intuitive interface, and a lot of flexibility on what I want this guy to do. Notice there's an emotion button down here. As I click it, he changes to smiley or grumpy. I'll just have him talking out loud. How's that? Over here I'll put another character in, maybe some girl. Drag her over to the spot I'm interested in. Try to make her the same size as my other character. Again, I could give her different postures. Why doesn't she just be gesturing a little bit? Give her some confident expressions, and she's going to give us the correct answer. And drag over another text box. Here it is. she says that forces A and B must be equal. Forces A and B must be equal by Newton's third law, which is the correct answer. That's it, my cartoon's done. I'll just give it a title right here. I'll call it Train Reaction. Giving a little pun based on the Newton's third law, which is the law of action and reaction. Under the main ToonDoo menu, I'll select Save, give it a description. Who knows the right physics here? Tag as physics, so I can find it later. Publish, either privately or publicly. And now it says it's ready. I'll go to my page at ToonDoo, and there it is. Cartoon is already available for me. If I right-click on it, I can save it in a new tab or save just this image and use that in my classes or however I like. Print it out. That's ToonDoo. A couple other options you might be interested in checking out under the Toons menu. Browse some of the other cartoons that have been made, perhaps in the editor's pick, where you can find some recent submissions that the editor chose. Under the etc. heading, the help wiki, you can find a lot of other interesting components. Here's a list of the different features that you can do. There's a lot of different components there. These are only a few of the components of ToonDoo. The idea being, create your own cartoon as you like it. Enjoy.